Hi, and welcome to Sacred and Sassy. I'm Darlene Soshin,
I'm Michelle Manley.
and we have decided to come together and bring our wisdom and our knowledge of many decades to share with those who are seeking community, advice, suggestions, those who have a calling to be a light worker and to make a change in the world. And Michelle and I have come together after knowing each other on Facebook and really finding the symbiotic relationship and excitement about sharing our stories together with you. And what is it that you'd like to share, Michelle?
I just, if you followed my work for any length of time, you'll know that community is at the heart of what I do, connection and community. And I think that this is such a beautiful forum for that because a lot of people don't have that in their lives. They don't have someone they can just listen to you and, perhaps bounce ideas off of, or, sit at the feet of and get some wisdom, or even just get, a different perspective, and being able to offer that to a wider community is just delightful for me. So I'm thrilled to do this.
We plan on having a lot of fun, and we're sassy and sacred. It can happen. And there's just for so many years learning experiences as a healer, as well as allowing ourselves to be healed.
Mm.
I thought that Michelle and I can bring to the world this combined experience to help others to hear our words, to feel inspired. And we plan on giving an opportunity for you to ask questions and for you to share your story too. And that's all still in the making. And this podcast, Sacred and Sage, will be an ongoing relationship and unfolding of what you're interested in hearing about, as well as us just telling our stories.
Absolutely. I love, again, that symbiotic, interplay, that exchange of energy and ideas, because it's so funny. I was just talking to somebody that I'm mentoring, and they were asking me certain questions, and they're asking questions solidified in me my perspective. It's like we aren't just giving to you. You all are going to be giving back to us every bit as much, and it's just a beautiful interplay of energy.
And so true. Like the Japanese Reiki lineage that I follow and teach, what's so different about it is there is no teacher and there is no student, because everybody that I've taught the precepts to or the concepts of Reiki to, the first of all, the teaching of it, I relearn every time, as well as their experience adds to my perspective, hearing more of what they're going through and how they can adapt and integrate the precepts into their lives expands the way I use the precepts. And it's not like it's so what I teach isn't like um you teach it and it's done like a college class. Every training is an experience in itself. And that's what I love about how you, Michelle, and I can work together is we're open to learning, not just being the teacher, right? A lot of people they like to they like that idea of I'm the teacher and here are my
Mhm.
students, which is beautiful because we all need leaders. But what I love is to be playful and to allow myself to be the student when I'm teaching. It's
Absolutely. And again, it's that exchange. It is so incredibly powerful. I just recently had a group of Reiki 1 students, and I learned so much from them. And I had my last Reiki 1 student actually sat in, which was great because then I got her perspective, because she was able to be like, well, when I went through this a year ago, this is what I felt. Because, I'm 10 years out. I can sometimes forget, what they go through in the very beginning stages. So it was really great to hear from them, like how they are opened up to the energy, how they interacted with it. And my Reiki student has this thing she does, which I absolutely love, is that when she's giving Reiki, distance Reiki, she paints and then hands the painting to the person that she does distance Reiki for. And I'm like, brilliant. That is absolutely inspired.
That is
And
so cool.
isn't it? Isn't it? And that's what I mean. I do every time I in exchange these precepts with somebody and see them learning to kind of play with them and figure out how they fit in their lives. I learn new things 100%.
And that's the magic of, well, first of all, Reiki, but energy. And we're all here to inspire each other. That's what I love. And that's why I think you and I will bring this fun podcast, Sacred and Sassy, to people and allow them to enjoy being a light worker and learn from our mistakes, our experiences, our joys, all of it.
Absolutely. You know, if we
So
just make a small group of people, or hopefully a larger group of people, feel not alone on their journey, like that somebody's got their back, somebody hears them, that's just amazing. I'm
yeah.
all in for that.
So this is our introduction to Sacred and Sassy. And Michelle and I are here, and we're really looking forward to sharing with you. Any closing remarks?
I'm just, I hope you come along for the ride because we don't even know where it's going to go. That's the exciting part. We are letting the energy drive the ship. So you know, yeah, we're going to go lots of interesting places. So I love for, viewers to come along for the ride and really just be open to the experience.
And we look forward to your questions as well, because we're here to answer, any thoughts that you might have, not just to
Not a monologue.
exactly. So thank you. And all of the information we'll be providing as we move along. And we look forward to creating this new podcast, Sacred and Sassy.